It's amazing to witness how diverse Filipino cuisine has become. And speaking of diverse, it's even more fascinating how our kababayans apply both creativity and resourcefulness to come up with the next big dish. For some, it's an issue of survival, while ethnic groups do it in the name of their age-old traditions. So rich is our culture that bizarre Filipino foods came sprouting everywhere. Listed below are some of the weirdest foods to ever come across the Filipino taste buds. Let your eyes and imagination be the judge. Soup number 5. If you're a brave foodie and looking for the next aphrodisiac to try, soup number 5 should be a hot pick. But not for those whose stomach turns at the sight of exotic foods. For one, soup number 5 is made from a bull's sex organs, considered by many as the fifth leg of the animal, hence the name. Cebuanos know it as lansaw and is believed to give the physical attributes of a bull to anyone willing to take a sip. Nutrition-wise, a serving of soup number 5 gives less zinc, the mineral which increases libido, when cooked. Nevertheless, it remains a fantastic choice for those who are either bored with bulalo or craving for an unusual beer match. Pinakpikan. Native chicken beaten to death through a process called pike-pick, from which the dish got its name. The Bontoc tribe of the Cordillera region must have been hated by animal welfare groups. Blame it on traditions, but this group prefers to torture their chickens before boiling it with salt and cured pork, itag. They believe that lightly beating the chicken with a stick tenderizes and boosts the flavor of the meat. But utmost care is required to get that perfect pinakpikan. An ideal chicken should not be bloody after beating with its bones still intact. Tamalak. Raw tamalak, shipworm, marinated in a mixture of vinegar, chili, and onions. It's slimy, salty, and nowhere near appetizing. But to make your Palawan adventure memorable, local guides will tell you that tamalak is really worth a try. Tamalak usually bores into wooden structures and mangroves that are abundant in the municipalities of Coron, El Nido, and Lanabacan. Eating a tamalak also means munching on pests because these creatures destroy every wood they come across, giving them the name termites of the sea. Kamaru. Molo or rice field crickets. The fact that it emerged from the country's culinary capital means there's something delectable about kamaru. But for non-Kapampongans, it's harder to muster the courage to feast on this exotic dish, especially when the image of dirty, crawling insects keep on popping up. The unusual crunchiness and the juice coming out from the insect's abdomen also add up to its yucky factor. But if prepared and cooked right, perhaps an adobong kamaru may inspire the adventure foodie out of you. Balut. 11-day-old duck egg, boiled to perfection. You don't need a wild imagination to realize that feet are one of the dirtiest parts of the body, be it in chickens or humans. Yet, most of us won't mind eating chicken feet either as adobo or sinigang. For some people, however, the term waste not, want not also means that no part of the chicken, including its nails, is ignored. In fact, an episode of Kapuso Mo, Jessica Soho featured how to properly clean, prepare, and fry the breaded chicken nails.